Good Shabbos, good Shabbos. So, our sages say about the beginning of this week's Torah portion that Hebron was the first piece of land in Israel that belonged to the Jewish people, because in this week's Torah portion, we're told how Abraham paid for the piece of land to bury his wife Sarah. So it was an actual acquisition. It was done not one-on-one. It was done in front of all the people, the B'nai Ches, so that they will all see and they all know that Abraham bought it. On top of that, the law is that when you buy a cemetery plot, it's an eternal acquisition. People can't come later and just dig up the grave and say, all right, we bought the land. We don't want this grave here. So the question is that in last week's Torah portion, God made a covenant with Abraham, and he didn't say, I will give you the land, but rather he said, this land I have given to you and to your offspring. So why do we say that Hebron is the first piece of land that belongs to the Jewish people, when God already clearly told him, I have given the entire land to you? And the answer is that while God gave it to Abraham, physically, it manifested itself in a public manner, in an eternal manner, when Abraham made the acquisition. The lesson here is very clear. For things to truly happen in our life, there has to be a consummation between God's blessing and giving and our work. When we go out there and do what we need to do to physically acquire that which God has already given us, then it physically manifests itself, and eternally so. So we need to do our work in order that God's blessings should manifest itself. Shabbat Shalom.